Modern day Blizzard sucks. They drop the ball at every single opportunity, whether it's with microtransactions, character designs, new title releases. They always disappoint their customers. And now the former Blizzard president, Mike Ybarra, has deleted his post where he melted down, calling Marvel's Rivals an Overwatch clone that stole Black Widow from Widowmaker. So, in a now deleted post to X, he wrote, "Looks like Overwatch Marvel Rivals ships tomorrow, much like Light of Mortima, the clear copy of Horizon Zero Dawn out of China. I mean, even the character named Widowmaker in Overwatch versus Black Widow in Marvel's Rivals, NetEase and Tencent, all the same, which is ridiculous because Black Widow debuted in the comics in 1964, decades and decades before Widowmaker was even a concept, never mind a completed character. It just goes to show that these people do not really know the entertainment industry. You would think when you are creating a hero shooter, you would have understood kind of the inspirations behind a lot of these characters, and it's clear as day that Widowmaker was heavily inspired by Black Widow, and I don't necessarily think that that is a problem, but to have the former Blizzard president sit here and trash a game because he's claiming that they stole a character kind of template with the abilities and the design is mind boggling. Now, he did actually delete it because he realized how wrong he was, but he did try to double down, saying if you like Overwatch, you might like it. And then he tried to say he worded it poorly. And it's clear what they are doing. It's not the first time. He's just salty that this game now has hundreds of thousands of players in it. I mean, it only had just released yesterday, 18 hours ago. So I'm sure these numbers are going to be pumped up over the weekend, but it peaked at 444,000 a Friday afternoon. It's got 349,000 people in game. I think it's going to go well over 600,000 over the weekend, and people are really enjoying it right now. Yes, it is very similar to Overwatch. Some of the characters do feel like copy and paste, but there's 35 heroes at launch, which is insane, and they're all free. You don't have to unlock them. The only thing you swipe your credit card on is new costumes and outfits, but to top that off, they did something amazing with this game, and that is that if you buy a season pass and it takes you 3 years to get through it, that's fine. It's not like you lose out on that season pass, that battle pass, and that reward. You could take 2 years to complete it, and then you'll get your items, which is fantastic. There's not that like fear of wasting your money, so you have to be in game at all times whenever you have free time. These are just decisions that have been made by people who do seem to genuinely care about their audience. And sure, I'm not sitting here that NetEase is an amazing company. They certainly are not, but it seems that the developers behind this at Marvel Studios or Marvel Games, they did create this idea and they've executed it pretty well. And for 450,000 people nearly, there were really no server problems. It's not like the servers were constantly going down or it was hard to find matches, excuse me. It was a pretty seamless experience from everything I've seen. I did play a little bit myself, and while this may not be the perfect game, it's just clear that it's a well-polished title that does not try to treat you as a wallet, which is a breath of fresh air. And I do think that, yeah, it is similar to Overwatch, and that is why a lot of people are giving it a chance. But he's clearly angry that Overwatch 2 has not done the numbers that they ultimately had expected, because while we don't have the Overwatch 1 numbers on SteamDB because it wasn't on Steam, right now in game, in Overwatch 2, there's 25,000 people. The all-time peak was when it went onto the platform at 75,000, so he is clearly just kind of angry that the game, or one of the games that launched under his management, is not being able to even hold a candle to a title like Marvel's Rivals. And to just say that they stole Black Widow from Widowmaker makes me physically cringe. This is why gamers constantly say we want companies ran by gamers. I understand you have to have financial individuals, people who are looking over the company's statistics all the time, but the presidents of companies should be individuals who understand entertainment in totality. And it just goes to show how out of touch Mike Ybarra really and truly is. So I will be curious to see if anyone else at Blizzard melts down over the next couple of days because of this behemoth launch. But so far, Marvel's Rivals is kicking ass, and I think it's funny to see these people freaking out over it. But that's all that I had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.